Hi. So first I'm going to turn the scale on and zero it with the T and make sure that it's in grams, and it is. I have the old pennies. I'm going to take each one out and weigh each penny individually. And I'm going to mark the date down too. So 3.13. Set it over there. Make sure I have all of them right. 3.08. I'm gonna mark that down. 3.08. And then I have the next one. Okay, mark that down. And the last old penny. I'm gonna write that mass down too. And then I'm gonna do the sum, which is 12.29 grams for each individual pennies. And then I'm gonna take all 4 of the old pennies and put them on the scale together. And I got 12.31 grams. So I'm gonna take this over, and then I'm gonna calculate the average mass of the 4 pennies, which I already did, and it was 3.07. So then I'm gonna keep those over there, and then I'm gonna take the new pennies, take these out and do the exact same thing. So I wrote the dates down already. So I'm gonna take this. So I measured that one. I'm gonna write that down, take the next penny, weigh that one, write that down, take it off. The next penny, put that there, and then write that down, take that off, and then the last penny. So I have that there, and then I write that down, and then the sum that I got was 10.06 for each individual penny. And I'm gonna take all of the pennies and put it on the scale. And then I got 10.11 grams. So the average mass of the 4 pennies I got was 2.52 grams. And then for the standard deviation, so I got 0.07. I already did the math there. So those are the new pennies. So I'm gonna turn this off. And then, so the back, I'm gonna write down, the average mass, the standard deviation, the sum of each individual penny, and the mass with all 4 pennies on the thing. So I have a box here of saltines. So the first thing I'm gonna do is measure the height in centimeters. So 24 centimeters. Then the width, which is 11 centimeters. I don't know if you can see that. I measured just right here. And then the depth, which is also 11 centimeters. So then I'm gonna calculate the volume, which is height times width times depth, and then it's cubed. So I've got 2,904 centimeters cubed. And then the volume, so I put 2,904 centimeters cubed on top, and then I put the 1 on the bottom, so 1 centimeters cubed on the opposite bottom. And then, so I would divide that, and then I would take 2,904 times 1 ml, and I got 2,904 mLs. And then for volume, I got 2.904 liters. So then for the graphene, or the beakers, so I have my 50 ml, my 150, 250, and then 500. So the first thing I'm gonna do is do the diameter So it's from the inside to the inside in centimeters. And I got 4.5 there. And then I'm just gonna do all the diameters at the same time. So I got 5.5 there with my 150 ml beaker. And then my 250 ml beaker, I got 7 centimeters. And I'm gonna write everything down. I already did. And then for the 500 ml beaker, I got 9 centimeters. And then I'm gonna do the circumference to all of those as well. So I have my 50 ml beaker, and I'm gonna do all the circumferences. So there, which was 14 centimeters. And then I got 16 centimeters for the circumference for the 150 ml beaker. And then 22 centimeters for the 250 ml beaker. And then I got 27 for circumference for the 500 ml beaker. Thank you.